everyone, my name is Aaron Christensen. This is Horror 101 with Dr. AC, and welcome back to Scare-A-Thon 2024, benefiting the Women's Reproductive Rights Assistance Project. Again, if you are interested in knowing more about the Women's Reproductive Rights Assistance Project and Scare-A-Thon 2024 and how you can make a donation and make a real difference for these women, go to this video right up there. It is right up there, and you'll get all the information. I'll also have a link to the video at the end of this recording, so you can check it out. Then you don't have to rush right to the end. Down below in the description of this video, there is a link to the donation site. You can make a donation right now, $5, $10. Any donation makes a big difference. There is no donation too large or too small, so please make a contribution today. And if you're wondering, hey, AC, why are we seeing you twice in one day? Well, we had some technical difficulties yesterday, so didn't get a chance to upload yesterday's video, so we've got our video today, and you get a double feature, I guess. Today, we're going to be talking about Invitation Only from 2009. It's directed by Kevin Ko. And if you've been following this channel at all, you know that we covered Incantation, directed by Kevin Ko, over on our Streaming and Screaming episode 5. And if you have been watching Screaming and Streaming, why not? There are puppets, there are horror films. What are you waiting for? Anyway, we're talking about Invitation Only, which is Kevin Ko's film, his debut feature from 2009. So again, if you watched Incantation and Invitation Only, you've pretty much seen the alpha and omega of Kevin Ko's work to date. He's a Taiwanese filmmaker. Invitation Only is very much kind of a Hostel setup. Hostel as in Eli Roth's 2005 torture film, in that there is a party that people get invited to, and well, things don't go as planned. Or at least they don't go as planned for those certain guests. Our main character is Wade Chen, and he's kind of a hapless assistant, low on the roster guy who gets pushed around at the office, and he has to go drive Mr. Yang to a special meeting. And while Mr. Yang is at his meeting, he also is arranging a little rendezvous with one of his top models, Dana. And well, Wade witnesses Mr. Yang and Dana having a little frisky time in the back seat. And Mr. Yang, in order to keep Wade quiet, gives him this invitation to a party where he can eat all he wants, drink all he wants, hang out with some beautiful people, beautiful rich people. On the little invitation, it says, "What is your deepest desire?" And Wade says he'd love to have a sports car. And wouldn't you know it, later on at the party, he's given a sports car. So clearly things are looking pretty great. This is a great party to be at, right until the part where they start torturing people on stage, and to the delight of the crowd. And then it's up to Wade and a few other folks to try and escape. We've got a politician, we've got a model. It's a pretty familiar setup in that these people have been invited in basically to be hunted down and tortured. There's also kind of a slasher element because one of our hosts puts on a white mask and starts chasing people around and stabbing them to death with knives. So it's a little bit of slasher, it's a little bit of Hostel, it's a little bit of Hostel 2 in terms of the audience participation element. And there's also kind of an intricately plotted cult scenario where all these people are complicit in these crimes. They are the idle rich, and therefore this is how they get their rocks off, is watching the lower classes get murdered in front of them. Just a little social commentary. Also, some pretty great effects. In particular, there is one character that just will not die and goes down really hard. So there's not a ton to say about this, other than it's a pretty bold, strong debut for Kevin Ko. And he has gone on to do several other films. And again, if you'd like to check out his most recent, it's called Incantation, or The Incantation, and it is streaming on Netflix as we speak. So check that one out. That's a very different vibe than the kind of Hostel grime that he's going for here. It's a very kind of it's a ghost story done through found footage and sets a really strong atmospheric mood. So that is Invitation Only, released by Unearthed Films. There are some behind the scenes. There's not a ton of extras on here. There's a little behind the scenes bit, some photo galleries, and a few trailers for other features that have been released by Unearthed. But it's a solid presentation and probably worth picking up if you're interested in Kevin Ko's body of work. Again, this is Scare-A-Thon 2024, benefiting the Women's Reproductive Rights Assistance Project. Please make a donation via the link below, and looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. And if times are tight financially, that's okay. I totally understand. What you can do, however, to keep helping us out is to like this video, share the Scare-A-Thon video, talk about the Scare-A-Thon with your friends, and we can really make a difference. We can move the needle just a little bit, and it doesn't take any more than a few clicks. So thank you for your help. Thank you for watching the Scare-A-Thon. We are 8 days in. Hope you're having a fantastic October, and we'll see you soon.